What's up, guys? Welcome to the Python programming language tutorials. In this video, we are going to look at data types in the Python programming language and then how we can use them effectively in our coding journey. Data types. The term data type refers to what kind of data a value represents. There are many data types in the Python programming language. Fundamental data types. These are data types that cannot be broken down into simpler or smaller values to get a different type. Not all data types are fundamental. We will learn about compound data types, also known as data structures, later in the series. Here are the fundamental data types in Python. Have numbers, strings, and booleans. These are the three basic data types in the language. Now let's dive into them to know how best we can use each type of data in our coding journey. Numbers. Numbers as a data type is used to describe all integers and floats or decimal values in the language. Integers and decimal numbers. Because of the way computer chips are designed, integers and decimal numbers are represented differently on computers. Decimal numbers are represented by what we call floating point numbers. For decimal numbers, the last digit is sometimes slightly off due to the fact that computers work with binary digits or base 2, whereas our human number system is base 10. As an example, mathematically, we know that the decimal expansion of 7 over 3 is 2.33 with the 3's repeating forever. But when we type 7 over 3 in the Python shell, we get 2.333335. This is called round-off error. For most practical purposes, this is not too much a deal, but it actually can cause problems for some mathematical and scientific calculations. If you really need more precision, there are ways of solving them. Math operators. Here is a list of common operations that can be performed on numbers in Python. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponentiation, integer division, and then modulo or the remainder. Exponentiation. Python uses star for exponentiation. The caret is used for something else. Modulo. The modulo operator, percentage sign, returns the remainder from a division. Integer division. Basically, for positive numbers, it behaves like ordinary division except that it throws away the decimal part of the result. For instance, while 8 over 5 is 1.6, we have 8 integer division 5 equal to 1. We will see the uses for this operator later. Note that in many other programming languages, the usual division operator slash actually does integer division on integers. Order of operations. Exponentiation gets done first, followed by multiplication and division, including integer division and modulo. And addition and subtraction comes last. The classic math acronym and BODMAS might be helpful. This comes into play in calculating an average. Assuming we have three variables x, y, and z, and you want to calculate the value of these values, the expression x plus y plus z over 3 would not work because division comes before addition. You would actually be calculating x plus y plus z over 3 in brackets instead. This is easily fixed by using brackets. Random numbers. Let's dive into small coding. To make an interesting computer game, it's good to introduce some randomness into it. Python comes with a model called random that allows us to use random numbers in our program. Just see these lines of code. We will go through how to generate random numbers like this later in the series. Programs on numbers. 3 plus 2, 5. 3 minus 2, 1. 3 star 2, 6. 3 slash 2, 1.5. 3 integer division 2, 1. 3 star 2, 9. 3 modulo 1, 2 is Alright guys, this is the end of the tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do so to be the first to know when a new content is released. And then
If you have any constructive criticisms, ideas, questions, can you put them in the comment section below? I'll get time to reply each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, and then happy coding.